After mentoring hundreds and hundreds of people in the dropshipping field, I've seen tons of people succeeding and tons of people failing as well. I will share with you the top 3 reasons why people are failing. I want to be as transparent as possible because the reality is, if you start working with me, it doesn't even mean that you're going to make the money back which you paid me, because a huge part of everything is going to be you actually applying the work. Because the entire thing is a 50-50. 50% of everything is done by me and my team, and we tell you what to do. The other 50% is you follow. If you don't do your part, you're not going to succeed at all, 100%. So let's start with mistake number 1, which most people actually do. And if they don't overcome that problem, most likely they fail. Focusing on problems which don't matter right now. Half of the work which I do is just telling people to forget about it. If you have some kind of issue and come to me with a huge problem, in like 50% of the cases, I'm just gonna tell you, doesn't matter. Just don't worry about it. Doesn't matter. This is something which might shock a lot of people because you expect this crazy complicated solution, but the reality is it's not your real problem. If you're starting out, let's say with TikTok Organic, and you're asking me about supplier issues which you're gonna have down the line, bro, it doesn't matter. Don't worry about it. If you're asking me about, yeah, I have this like 25 different versions of this product, which would be the best to sell, how many should I include? Doesn't matter. Just put in something, start, and we're gonna adjust. Everything needs to be adjusted along the way, but it's very counterintuitive because in school, in university, everywhere, everybody teaches you to solve problems right now. If you have some essay or some homework or whatever, everybody's gonna always tell you, do that and then enjoy. Do all the work first and handle everything and do the rest later. But in reality, you get conditioned on focusing on bullshit. So if you ask me about how do I pay taxes, how do I create an LLC, how do I do my logo, how do I do this, that, it's not your problem. Move on to something which makes you money, which is the first step. Product research, making a good video, making the store, doing this, doing that, basically just following the program. Number 2, and this one drives me crazy. Me and my team have put in hundreds and hundreds of hours of work to develop a perfect strategy. And some people have the audacity to think that they know it better. You're telling me to not do this, but I really have a good feeling about this product. Let me test this one. It's absurd because the reason why we're doing everything like we're doing it is because we tested everything. We've tested out what you want to test. It didn't work. And that's why we do what we do. It literally took us years to find out what actually works in dropshipping. And we have that. However, you just don't listen and think you know everything better. It doesn't work that way. You just need to do exactly what we tell you. Once I had a student who got super upset at me because I just told him to shut up and do what I tell him because he wanted to implement all of his own things. But in reality, you need to understand the truth. If you work with me, you're here to learn from me. I make more money than you, which means that when it comes to money, you need to listen to me. And I will listen to the person who makes more money than me. No issue, no doubt. If you start actually making good numbers and you make your very first at least like 10, 20, 30K profit per month, then you could start implementing your own head. Your own brain starts to become relevant more and more and more over time after you start becoming a high earning individual. Because as long as you don't make money, you don't know what you're doing. And that's very clear. Because if you would know what you're doing, you would be making money. Number 3 is a guaranteed way of how to never make money with dropshipping. It's 100% proven strategy, and I'm going to give it to you step by step. All right? Ready? You don't start at all. You get overwhelmed with all those problems and you basically don't start and you crumble. Mikey again once told me that he had an affiliate program with Pagefly, which is basically like a page builder for Shopify. And he was actually able to see how many people signed up to Pagefly but never started the store itself. And it was over 80%. Just think about that. 80% of the people who signed up for the thing didn't even start, which is number 1, hilarious. And it's probably also the reason why dropshipping still works, because if 100% of everybody would start when they hear about it, the business model wouldn't work. And this applies everywhere. You cannot just be thinking about all the theory in the world and watching YouTube videos about business or how to become a YouTuber and like listen to Mr. Beast and get hyped up and then maybe even film your first video and then edit it and then redo it and then edit it again and redo it, but never actually post it. It doesn't work like that. You literally just shit out some video and post it just for the sake of posting it. Why? Because your video is gonna suck anyways. If you start TikTok Organic, first video, I guarantee, is not gonna be good, which is totally fine because you post it and you get feedback and then you post it and you get feedback. And that's the loop you have to go through until you become actually really good. So if you're actually here to not make those 3 mistakes, you can click the link below and sign up to work with it. It's going to be a program where we're going to guide you through the entire process of building a profitable dropshipping store. However, it only works if number 1, you actually start. Number 2, you listen to what we tell you. And number 3 is you do not get distracted by anything else than things which make you money. If me or someone from the team just tells you, doesn't matter, listen to us. Those 3 things are crucial. Also on top of that, you need to execute everything on a timely manner and do things fast. And if you do all of this and actually follow our strategy properly, you're going to make money. So if you're truly interested, click the link below and I will talk to you very soon.